Hi, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me for your September, end of the month, September readings, guys. So this is going to be for September 15th through the 30th. I'm still going to be doing the full moon readings for every sign. But like I've said in the other videos, and I do suggest you look at your sun, your moon, and your ascendant. I really want to get an overall theme after the eclipses and all these energies. It's really good to be a little macro focused. Micro focus is okay to try to get through, some of the, the general day-to-day things. But sometimes when we have a better understanding of what the heck is going on and how we can better align, it gives us a better opportunity to make choices from a much bigger perspective, for the overall. So we're going to jump on in, Capricorn, and see what the universe has to say in regards to what's coming up for you at the end of the month, 15th to the 30th, and how you can best use this energy, whatever guidance comes through. And I must apologize, my neighbor is playing music, so hopefully you don't hear that. Ooh. All right. All right, I'm just tucking them in here because we have some wind and they're blowing my cards everywhere. Let's see. One more. Ooh, I'm going to ask for a clarity card here. Okay. All right, Capricorns, let's get started. So just looking at some of your cards, I'm going to show them to you right now. I can kind of get a feel that you guys really have been processing some things. Now we have the moon, the 4 of air. We have the 4 of water in reverse. And it's crazy, guys. I don't tend to put my cards in reverse. Not because I'm all, everything's all honky-dory. I just channel more. But today was the weirdest thing. My cards fell, and I don't like them to touch the ground. And I just feel that this week, this whole day of my readings they've just been a little different. So this is meant to come into reverse. The life experience card, we have the Queen of Water and ego. Now I wanted a clarity card because a lot of these energies, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And we got the 10 of fire. Okay, guys, so we're going to start right off. You have the moon, which is a major arcana. A major arcana, just FYI, yeah, there's karma, there's dharma. But when we have major arcana cards, these are things that our soul has elected to learn or to evolve. So before incarnation, we're like, I want to learn how to be humble or self-reliant, whatever it is. We would have picked circumstances, families, things like that would have created an environment that would have fostered that kind of growth. So in the second half of September, when we have the moon card, guys, this has a lot to do with inner fears, things that are hidden, secrets. They don't be like, someone's lying to me. No, it's just a lot of things, our subconscious, a lot of things have come up, been triggered in this month, maybe since the eclipse, old things or just things that are making us a little overwhelmed. When we have the moon card, it's nothing to be scared about, because when things come up that we didn't realize we had a phobia, or like, oh my God, I didn't realize I had that subconscious fear, or I didn't realize that childhood memory or that experience was holding me back, or just inhibitions come up in general. It's nothing to, and while fear is feel just very debilitating, it's also an opportunity to improve our life, improve our plans, improve our approach. The moon brings up the hidden aspects of the psyche and in our lives, so that when the light shines on them, awareness, consciousness shines on them, they no longer have the same grip over us, and we can release them, heal them, change them, do something different. Now you have the 4 of air, which is like the way to approach this, Capricorn, is not through, it's more of step back. Give yourself the opportunity to process, to heal, to relax, to release, to let go. This is not a time to try to work your way through it. Not at all. You need to show yourself compassion, not just at the second half of the month, but right now. I'm filming this on the 11th. So really having that compassion, take a step back, go into meditation, do some journaling. I don't want you to be like, what's the point? What's the use? This isn't productive. This isn't constructive. Oh, yes, it is. When we write things out, this is called energy transference. The emotions leave the body and move to the page. That's why we don't get the same kind of release when we type or we, video record. I don't care if it's a long stream of cuss words. Let's just get it out. We need to decompress and release all of the emotions and toxicity or whatever is being triggered inside of us. Because if we were to take action, if you were to take action from this space, it would not be good timing. It would not be the outcome you're looking for. And it definitely wouldn't be in alignment with your highest vision or hope or desire for yourself. Okay. Now, so that's not a bad thing. Let's take it easy. Now you have the Four of Water. Now in upright, the Four of Water is about crying over spilt milk. It's about things that missing an opportunity. You're being sad over what didn't work out. Now, because it's in reverse, Capricorn, I can see that you really are trying to move through this, to let the past go, to not let it hinder you or inhibit you. You really are trying to look at the positive. You really are doing a good job, Capricorn, trying to push past that and look at the opportunity that brings you. You're trying to be positive. You're trying to see the light of the situation. Now, you have the life experience card. You have 3 major arcanas here. And I think this is beautiful as a result of you really trying to, maybe you're doing healing work, meditation, chakra alignment. Maybe you're going to a therapist or a shaman or a life coach. You are doing freaking great, Capricorn. Don't be hard on yourself. You are doing good. Now, when you have the life experience card, guys, you are either reliving, remembering, being triggered of something, or just recently have been through something that would have been very life altering. A very significant event in your life that is leading to these revelations, these epiphanies that are causing you to make these changes. Maybe you had a health scare. Maybe somebody you love had a health scare. Maybe all of a sudden this childhood stuff is coming up and you're recognizing how this is meant to be released so you can make better decisions, healthier, happier changes. Because when we have these experiences in our lives, or these recognition or reconciliation of these experiences, we decide, like, you know what? It's just not going to find me. I am going to be completely different. I'm going to do things differently, how I want. I'm going to spread my wings and not be afraid. I'm going to jump because you know what? I got this life and I'm going to live it. I'm not going to live it based on old circumstances, fears, and experiences to inhibit me or my growth. And it really just, when people have an example of this, you can have like a health scare, right? And you just realize how short life is. And you're like, screw this. You book those plane tickets. You tell that person you love them. You change your diet. You move out of state. Like that, you have these revelations that just cause the course of your life to shift internally and externally as a result. And it's a beautiful thing. So take it easy. Be compassionate and patient with yourself the second half of September, because you need to process this out to really come to this culmination. Now, you have the Queen of Water with the ego. So the Queen of Water is really somebody you're stepping into. Don't look at the gender here. You're really stepping into your emotional mastery. You're becoming more nurturing of yourself, of others. As a result, your relationship with yourself and the people in your life are developing and expanding to new levels. It's incredible. Okay, now you do have the ego card. So please understand that you are in not just the beginner process, but it is, you're moving past the initial stages of this. So there is going to be some teeter-tottering between this new amazing revelation and emotional maturity phase and wanting to kind of default into the ego every now and then. Now, you might want to default and feel trapped again or be overly focused on material concerns and insecurity. When that happens, you need to recognize, I got the clarity card as the 10 of fire. The reason this is happening is because you're stressed out. Every time you get stressed, whether at work, and we can't avoid stress, that is true. But I want to let you know this so that you have awareness. Don't be like, well, I don't know why I'm in this space. Yeah, you do, because you have allowed yourself to be too overwhelmed. You're taking on too many projects, maybe not just yours, but you're taking on the emotions and responsibilities of other people around you. No, that's not what you're meant to do at the end of the month, Capricorn. You're meant to just focus on yourself. I mean, of course, you have a family, do what you have to do. But if a friend or someone tries to throw their problems on you because, that's what you always do. No, you need to have these healthy boundaries because you need to accept help from other people, Capricorn, whether that's a trusted friend, a nanny, a therapist, a life coach, a shaman, a spiritual elder, a grandparent, anybody that can offer you wisdom to put you back into balance, to help take some things off of your plate. Stop trying to do it all on your own, because not only you might have stress-related health issues, but it's going to push you back into that ego space and that limited thinking again when you just had this incredible epiphany of, you know what, no. That's not going to limit me. That does not define me. I am going to step up into this beautiful new space. So you might notice a little bit of teeter-tottering, but if that is the case, what do we have to do? Step back, relax, have a little mini vacation in the bathtub or a real vacation. Decompress, release, and then realign. Capricorn, you are in an incredible phase of just eye-opening experiences, huge internal and external shifts, and release from any kind of old trauma or pain or experiences that have really kept you stuck or limited or in an unhealthy belief system or cycle, and you are breaking free. It's okay to have a little bit of back and forth in the beginning. It's normal. It's like a dance, 5 steps forward, 2 back. But just as long as you're aware that the reason you're doing this is because you're stressed, you have your tools. Maybe it's tapping, maybe it's prayer, meditation, breath work, running. Get back into alignment, and then let's keep moving forward. This is a beautiful month of revelation. So many incredible positive changes for you, Capricorn. I wish you the best. If you like a personal reading with me, my link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys for your full moon readings.